Good morning, everybody. So, my topic is types of capital investment. Capital investment is a funds invested in a firm or enterprise for the purpose of furthering its business objectives. Capital investment may also refer to a firm's acquisition of a capital asset or a fixed asset, such as manufacturing plants and machinery, that is expected to be productive over many years. So there are several types of investments. So first is growth investment, second is shares, third is property, fourth is defensive investment, fifth is cash investment, and sixth is fixed interest. So first is growth investment. Growth investing is an investment style and a strategy that is focused on increasing an investor's capital. Growth investors typically invest in growth stocks, that is, young or small companies whose earnings are expected to increase at an average rate compared to their industry sector of the overall market. So, second is shares. Shares it is an financial market. A share is a unit used as a mutual funds, limited partnerships, and a real estate investment trust. The owner of shares in the company is a shareholder of the corporation. A share is an individual unit of capital expressing the ownership relationship between the company and the shareholder. So the third one is property. An investment property is a real estate property purchased with the intention of earning a return on the investment either through rental income, the future resale of the property, or both. The property may be held by an individual investor or a group of investors or a corporation. It depends on the investor who want to buy the property. So the fourth one is defensive investment. It is a conservative method of portfolio allocation and management aimed at minimizing the risk of losing principal. A defensive investment strategy entails regular portfolio rebalancing to maintain one's intended asset allocation. So next is cash investment. Cash investment is a short-term obligation, usually fewer than 90 days, that provides a return in the form of interest payments. Cash investments generally offer a low return compared to other investments. They are also associated with a very low level of risk, are often insured. So the here it goes the interest with the person who want to invest either in a cash or a defensive, because the interest level is really low, and it can be invested because the risk is also low, so it can be a profitable for a person. So next is fixed interest. Fixed interest investment offer investors a regular income for a specified term with the expectation that the principal will be repaid at the end of the term. So here when the person invests in a fixed interest, he will be having the surety that he will get the profitable return, as the investor has the percentage of interest which he have to give to the investor. So here at the end of the term, it is usually issued by the corporations, government and semi-government bodies, and financial institutions such as banks and trust funds. So fixed interest will be provided by the financial institution like banks and and financial institution which are in need of funds, and they need to raise the funds. So these are all the types of capital investments which can be profitable to the people. Thank you.